Day Africa, and welcome to Afrik Health, the show where health meets Africa.
This is a space where we talk about the issues that touch our lives every single day.
From the food on our plates to the air we breathe,
from the hospitals in our cities to the traditional wisdom in our villages.
Because health in Africa is not just about medicine.
It's about lifestyle.
It's about prevention.
It's about culture.
It's about access.
And most importantly, it's about the people.
Because when Africa is informed, Africa is stronger.
Africa is healthy. Africa thrives.
I'm your host, Nana Kwamna Devere, and this is Afrik Santé, where health is your wealth, right here on Ifrikya FM. On the last episode, we spoke on one of the deadliest outbreaks in African history, Ebola, a virus that challenged the whole continent of Africa. On this episode, we explain how Ebola spreads, why outbreaks become so explosive, and the difficult battle between culture, tradition, and survival. This is episode 19 of Afrik Health and part 2 of our series on Ebola. Ebola spreads through direct contact with infected bodily fluids. Healthcare workers are especially vulnerable because they handle patients at close range. During past outbreaks, many doctors and nurses became infected due to lack of protective equipment. Even after death, the body of an Ebola victim remains highly infectious. This became one of the biggest challenges during the West African epidemic. In many African countries, washing and touching the dead is an important part of honoring loved ones. But during Ebola outbreaks, especially that of 2014, funerals became super spreader events. Entire families became infected after preparing bodies for burial. Public health officials faced a painful dilemma. How do you protect people without disrespecting cultural traditions? Some communities resisted health teams because they believed Ebola was either a government conspiracy, a curse, or even witchcraft. Misinformation caused attacks on these healthcare workers in some regions. Ebola survivors often face rejection. Some lost jobs, others were abandoned by neighbors afraid they still carried the virus. Children orphaned by Ebola sometimes had nowhere to go. But survivors also became symbols of hope. Their blood contained antibodies that helped scientists study possible treatments. Eventually, communities slowly learned that early treatment improves survival, isolation can stop the outbreaks, and public education saves lives. The epidemic showed that fighting Ebola requires more than medicine. It requires trust. Ebola spread through contact, but fear, and I mean fear, spread through uncertainty and misinformation. And as Africa battled the virus, scientists raced against time to find treatments and vaccines that could finally change the story. This is where our journey continues on the next episode of Afrik Health, right here on Ifrikya FM.